All right, guys, here's game, whatever, however many I've played. I got laying on its side. See how it does here. PlayStation. Make sure it don't overheat. The Blazers ain't won a game, and they got a tough Boston squad to play. I want you to see this. Look at that. Rondo, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, KG, Shaq. What a tough Boston squad, dude. And I'm pretty sure I tried to use them and lost. Maybe I didn't use them yet. I can't remember. I thought I lost to the Hawks or something, but anyway, the Blazers ain't won a game. And they look at what they got. Brandon Roy, he was so good. If he wouldn't have tore his ACLs, bro, he could have been phenomenal sharpshooter. I don't have defense with this team. Apparently, Nicholas Batum wasn't a good defender back then. LaMarcus Aldridge was a good defender, and Camby was a good defender. But Andre Miller is a decent perimeter defender. So I'm going to put Andre Miller on Ray Allen to cover him. Brandon Roy's going to be on Rondo. Batum's going to be on Pierce just for his length. LaMarcus Aldridge on Kevin Garnett. And then Marcus Camby's going to be on Shaq. It's a pretty even matchup, and I think that I could go into Boston and win this fucking game, by golly. So I'm just going to be patient offense, pick and roll, bust it up with Brandon Roy. We still got Patty Mills, Wesley Matthews, the sharpshooter, Rudy Fernandez, Dante Cunningham, Big Greg. So we got this. I love this season, man. Takes me back to the NBA Live 10 days. And they ain't concerned with us, so they're going to wear their whites. They whites and they greens. And then we pissed. Oh, I forgot about the Rip Cities. That's all we had. I thought they had the red ones back then. Oh well. We black them out. We blacken them out in Portland. Let's go. What's the red look like? They like the red. Let's wear the red. Is they wearing they white? Are they green? I put them. Yeah, I put them in all green. I'll wear all red. All red. All right, guys. Cross your fingers. Let's try to get through a good basketball game here, especially if I'm beating them and I'm winning. I'm so happy. I'm excited that I'm winning and then crash. That's gonna suck. But it does save you progress, so that's a good thing. That way it's like, hey, take a break for a minute and then, come back and save your progress. We'll see how it does. So here we go. I'm going to mute myself. So I'll shut up. You got to hear me talking the whole time, bitching and moaning about the game. So it's funner just to watch the game itself and listen to the broadcast. So, but anybody, thanks for watching. Deuces. Here we go.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. There's still a ton of basketball to be played. He's a lot to handle coming down the lane. Garnett with the easy score.
Rondo against Miller. Pass to Roy. Three-pointer. Garnett grabs the board. Pierce against Batum. To the inside. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Miller against Rondo. And here's Miller. Pass to Aldridge. Missed inside. Allen for three. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the 76ers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Miller, the pass to Roy. Aldridge a screen. Lets the three fly. And it's Brandon Roy with the three.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Roy against Rondo. With the drive. And he banks in the layup.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, solid start for this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We spoke about LaMarcus Aldridge and how they plan on shutting him down. The coach said, I don't know if we can shut him down, especially when you consider how unguardable his over-the-shoulder jumper is. But I told our guys to get up on him whenever he has the ball. Let's see if we'll be successful with my cousin LaMarcus. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's the pass to Garnett. Over Miller. Garnett can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Miller. Outside Aldridge. Roy against him. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Garnett. Camby covering. Garnett against Camby. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. O'Neal's check in for Boston. Davis comes in for Kevin Garnett.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Pierce. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Now Pierce, after Roy missed from long range. Pierce's shot is good.
I tell you, when you watch Pierce work, he is well calibrated for the mid-range game.
Outside Roy, trying to end the drought. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Rondo against Roy. Pass to Allen. Now Davis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Allen's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Roy gets the bucket.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Pierce feeling it out a bit. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside. already taking apart that interior defense.
Now Robinson following the three-point attempt by Andre Miller.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Campbell. Cunningham comes in for Aldridge. Matthews, he's checked in for Brandon Roy. And it's Mills in for Miller. Now here is Davis. He has yet to score. Pierce for three. Matthews with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one drops.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Boston making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Rondo in for Nate Robinson. Portland also making some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Oden. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Cunningham. And it's Roy in for Matthews. Rondo converts after the nice spin. Rondo's got 6.
Rondo has exquisite handles now. He's got every dribble move in the book and even then some. So you can't blink or go to sleep when you're trying to defend him.
Last year's All-Star game in the Dallas area, it was played in a giant football stadium. It was a blast. Greg, as you know, in front of over 100,000 fans.
Kevin, that was an incredible scene. And I'd like to see more of that. Playing showcase events in new places, similar to what we see with the college tournament.
And here's Pierce. Brandon Roy getting his 3 to go. Pass to Allen. Aldridge against Davis. Now O'Neal. And it's Pierce in the corner. Shoots over Batum. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Roy. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pierce attacking. Good. And the assist goes to O'Neal. Pierce has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Celtics making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Third, Ray Allen.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now Pierce following the 3-point attempt by Andre Miller. And the basket by Pierce.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Portland no good that time either. Celtics leading by 8. Rondo looking over the floor. Outside Pierce. Shaq with the screen. To the middle. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Oden. Aldridge comes in for Dante Cunningham. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Rudy Fernandez. And it's Roy in for Wesley Matthews. Pierce, wide open, he fires. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Out to Miller. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Trailblazers trail by 13. Outside Roy. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Roy's got the first basket of the third quarter for Portland.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Rondo against Roy. There's up top. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Garnett. Count the basket. Garnett's got 8 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
It's stolen by Rondo. Allen surveying the D. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep three-point land, basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his third assist on the night. Takes the 13-footer. Aldridge against Garnett. Aldridge kicks to Roy. Excellent D there from Allen.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Portland ends up going with the new group. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Blazers.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
Now here's Mills. Still without a basket. And here's Matthews from the arc. Portland no good that time either. Boston leading by 17. Inside. And Garnett with the slam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mills looking it over. Oden, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
3 from Matthews. Hits it from three-point range.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Garnett with the screen for Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Pierce. Fernandez with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pierce with the steal. Deflects the pass. Fernandez. That's good. Fernandez has got his first basket.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Fernandez. Roy comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Miller subbed in for Patty Mills. Rondo dishes to O'Neal. Garnett outside. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Garnett's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Roy from outside connects from three-point range.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Rondo finds Garnett. Now here's Allen, covered by Miller. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And that one drops for him.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Here's Rondo, and Oden sends it back.
Oh, great block from Oden, and this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
Roy from outside, rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Pierce. Down low, here's Shaq. Shaq going to work inside.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston leading by 15. Robinson passes to O'Neal. Here's Pierce. Rebounded by Oden. Trailblazers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Roy. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Nate Robinson. Boston shooting impressively throughout at 62%. The Celtics working the ball around now. Davis inside. Batum's there. And it's Davis missing.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Count that one. Roy's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Pierce for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
First 3 of the half, second of the game, and he heat up.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Garnett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Portland also making some changes. Camby comes in for Greg Oden. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge in for Dante Cunningham. Now, here is Miller. In the corner, it's Aldridge. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. O'Neal comes in for Glenn Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Robinson. Oh, he can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Pierce. Camby with the block.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low.
Miller kicks to Camby. Trying to find Roy. He's got it now. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Roy's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
Pass to Rondo. And here is Allen. Here's down low. Defended by Batum.
No, sir, get it out of here. He wasn't having any of it.
Here's Miller. Shot clock at 5. And it doesn't go.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Rondo, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Batum against Pierce. Clock at 6. And he misses the J.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
It's stolen by Allen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pierce against Batum. 6 to shoot. O'Neal. What a finesse finish on the lane.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul Pierce.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Now here's Rondo. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. Pierce's shot is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Roy. Another miss by Roy. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Aldridge against Rondo. Allen outside. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to